Good morning, kings and queens. It's Monday, Motivational Monday. And today's topic I want to talk about is cheating yourself. Now, last week we set a goal for 30 minutes, 3 times a week. We're going to dedicate that 30 minutes towards our craft. Now, I was able to accomplish that minimum of 3 times a week for 30 minutes dedicating to my craft. If you didn't do it, that's fine. If you want to dedicate it only to 5 minutes, if you only dedicated 10 minutes, if you only dedicated 28 minutes for 2 times, 1 time, 3 times a week, that's fine. That's part of the process. The process is trying to get to that goal, failing if that failure happens, learning from that failure, reattacking, reassessing, and then adjusting, and then setting that new goal, or resetting that goal and figuring out what you did right or wrong. So that is a great process. That is what is supposed to happen, and then you just learn from it and keep going. Now, the portion about cheating yourself is that if you didn't do it because of laziness, then that is a problem. You have to figure out what it is. And then if you lie to yourself saying, hey, I did 8 minutes, but I'm gonna say I did 10 minutes. That's not it. Who did you cheat then? Did you cheat me? No, you didn't cheat me. Did you cheat your family? No, you might have tried. They might cheat your family a little bit, but we'll get to that portion of it. But all in all, this is I am my own roadblock, and then the important portion of that is I. So the person you cheated was yourself. So this isn't to put you down, this isn't to get you going, but you just need to know that you need to realize, hey, are you really setting realistic goals for yourself? And then if you can't do it, then you have to realign. That's it. You just have to realign and be honest with yourself. If your schedule is too busy to do 30 minutes or do 10 push-ups a day or read 5 pages out of a book for 3 times a week, then that's it. You just got to realign, readjust your calendar, reassess and realign for your tasks for the day, and then figure out what the most opportune times is to do all that stuff towards your goal. But if you start lying to yourself and saying, yeah, I did 8, but I'm going to say I did 10, you're doing nothing but discipline and disadvantage yourself, because that person that's doing that same craft, that's trying to get ahead, that's trying to be the best that they can, just like you're trying to be the best as you can, is doing that 10. And now when that comes a portion and you're head to head, you're matched side by side, and you're asked to do that accomplishment, and you try to do it, but you haven't been doing it because you've been lying to yourself, and you say, hey, I did 10 push-ups a day, but you've really been doing 8. And when that go time comes and you say, hey, I need to do 10, you can only do 8, and that person that's been doing 10, that hasn't been lying to themselves and does that 10, has made themselves better. And the only person that you can go and say, man, how did I mess this up? How did this go wrong? What happened? Is that I again, and saying, hey, I didn't do what I said I was going to do. And then again, you just cheated yourself in what you really want to do. So the portion of this isn't saying, hey, stop, I'm cheating myself because I'm not physically able to do that. There's things you are physically able not to do. But the portion of this is to set yourself realistic goals and then accomplish those realistic goals. Meaning, hey, go out there. If you can't do 10 push-ups a day, then do 8. Set that 8. And then get used to 8 for a set period of time, then increase yourself to 9, then increase yourself to 10. That is the process. So use that process, trust in the process, and don't cheat yourself and don't lie to yourself. All right? And then reassess for this week. So now, wherever that goal is you're going to set for this week, do it. My goal now is going to be 35 minutes towards my craft 3 times a week. 35 minutes towards my craft 3 times a week. If you want to go ahead and do that, do that. Whatever that goal is, set it. Set it, write it down, put it somewhere you have to see it every day, and then therefore it's ingrained in your head. So that way you don't forget about it. Put it on your phone. Put it as a screensaver on your phone. So therefore you look at it every day and say, I gotta do this. Make a calendar. Do it. Hold yourself accountable. All right? Don't cheat yourself, because if you cheat yourself, nobody else is gonna help you. You're the only person that relies on yourself. So don't cheat yourself. All right? Monday, set that tone for this week. All right? Set that tone for this week. This is how you start off. Make your bed. Do a task. Eat right. Eat healthy. Have a good attitude. Feel accomplished. Have that alpha mentality. All right? Let's do it. I'm on Roadblock.